2,
2,
3.
Tots TV. I'm a tot.
Je suis une tot TV.
Tub.
And tiny.
We're the Tots on Tots TV. 1, 2, 3, boo. I'm a tot.
Je suis une tot TV.
Tub.
And tiny. We love our house, our secret house.
It's a secret.
It's alright, they're not going to tell anyone.
Lovely donkey.
Our friend Donkey.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the OG Championship draw. We are back after a few months of not hearing from us. I'm joined by Manic. Say hello.
Good evening, everyone.
And also Hilly.
Good evening.
Today we're going to be doing the draw. There are, how many drivers? 20 drivers in the draw to be taking place. We'll also announce the tracks and the format for the day. So, quite simply, we have split everybody into pots. We have 4 pots in total for the seeding purposes. So if you're in pot 1, you're one of the probably quicker drivers, and if you're in pot 4, you are probably one of the slower drivers. But it was a great idea from Dale to do this event, and we hope that it is successful. And you never know, we might do it more often. But it's a little thank you from us for being OGs of PGR, and hopefully it's a good night. So we'll begin proceedings. To be clear as to what we're doing, we have Hilly on pot 1 and 4. So he'll be drawing out a top driver with a lower tier driver. And then we have Manic with pot 2 and 3. After Hilly does the pot 1 and 4, I will then do a constructors. Amelia, stop singing! And then I'll pitch your constructors together for the drivers. So, without further ado, Hilly, can we please have the first pot 1 driver?
The first pot 1 driver is Mr. Grim Sleeper.
The man who came up with the idea himself, Dale. And then the pot 2 driver, please.
The pot 2 is yourself.
Nice. And I will now do the draw, which you can't see, so I could make it up. No, I'm not. I will do the draw of constructors. And the first team out is Alpha Tauri. So myself and Dale will be in the Alpha Tauri. Okay, Manic, we're going to move over to you to do pot 2.
Oh, so the first pot 2 driver we've drawn is Hassan.
So Hassan is the first one out. And then pot 3, please.
He will be joined by Tuck.
So Hassan and Tuck. Good duo that of no traction. There's still no traction? Yeah, I think they are. And they will be... It's very close to being the Haas, but it's the Aston Martin. So Hassan and Tuck for the Aston Martin. We're going to go back to Hilly for another pot 1 driver, please.
We have Scotty MT.
Scotty MT, the winner of all competitions. Will have who?
He will be with Mr. Basin.
Chris Basson is joining Scotty. 2 good friends.
I'm sure they've been teammates years and years ago when they used to drive in the same division.
Yeah, probably. And then
Sure
we
they
the
were,
Red
yeah.
Bull. So we have had
Red Bull.
Alpha Tauri, Aston Martin, and Red Bull already gone. Okay, Mr. Manic, after you.
Okay, so the next pot 2 driver we're going to get is Armin.
Okay, and the pot 4 driver, please.
The pot 3 driver will be Maverick.
Maverick and Armin, not a bad duo, that, to be fair. Okay, so I'm now spinning the wheel for Armin and Maverick, and they will be in the Alpine. Okay, moving back to you, Hilly.
We have Mr. Frank, aka Blue New Soul.
Okay, and Frank will be with...
Mr. Head Steward, Jamie T.
Ooh, that's a bit of a duo. Okay, Frank and Jamie T. And they will both be in the McLaren. Okay, moving back to you, Manic.
Oh, so the next pot 2 driver we have is dental technician.
Okay. I think
And
Dental is the
he will
true
be-
OG, if I'm correct.
He is, yeah, he is
Yeah.
basically the oldest. Oh, not the oldest person in the service. Sorry, dental. But the person who's been here the longest. I think we established that was ZX the other day. But yeah, he will be joined by Dave Riley.
Okay. Let's see what team those boys will be. And they will be the Mercedes. I don't think I've ever seen Dental in a Mercedes, so. First to
For some reason, I had
first.
flashbacks and that was Jock then, and he was going to be in a Mercedes, and we were going to have a nightmare. Oh no!
Back to you, Hilly.
We have Manic,
Okay.
and he will be with, funnily enough, Mr. Jock.
Oh, not bad duo either, to be fair. Okay, I'm spinning the wheel now. 4 teams are left. And they will be in the Ferrari.
Nice.
Voice.
Good draw.
I like the new
Manic,
Ferrari.
I think. Yeah, it's lovely. Okay, I'm going back to you.
So we're on to pot 2. We've got 2 people left, Chaz and Wayne. So it's going to be Chaz on this occasion.
Okay.
And Chaz is going to be with Rattigan.
Chaz and Rattigan. We have 3 teams left, which is Williams, Haas, and Alfa Romeo. The wheel is spinning. They will be in the Alfa Romeo. Back to you, Hilly.
That leaves Brash and Pro.
Okay, so Brash and Pro are a team. Spinning the wheel just purely to see which team they get. So Brash and Pro will be the Williams team, which should leave 2 drivers, Manic.
Yeah, I'd spin the wheel, but it's going to land on the same person. It's Wayne for pot 2, and then it's
Wayne and
Hilly
me.
in pot 3. Yeah. So Wayne and Hilly, and they'll be in
Surely they go into it as
the car that's
favourites.
left.
Well,
You would think so, yeah.
It does depend on Wayne. I presume Wayne is going no traction. I know Hilly may be doing
I didn't know
something.
DC Wayne, because that's a different animal.
Yeah. So, but on paper, the strongest duo. So, we're going to explain the format. Hopefully, if things have gone well, on your screen will pop up 2 tracks. The first one being Brazil. The reason why we're going to Brazil is because if you are a true OG, you know that Brazil was the first race PGR ever did. So we're taking you back to that race. It will be a medium length race. Am I right, boys?
Yeah, 25%. Yeah.
With a short qualifying. And then, flashing up on screen, should be Netherlands. So the other reason why we're going to Netherlands is quite a lot of us in this lobby all partook in that big race where Kyle picked Manic to the post, winning the race, but it had all the drama as well. We had Hilly having 10 yards off of the line, a DNF.
Yeah, don't remind me.
We had crashes
remind
and
me either.
everything galore.
Neither of us like this story, Jay.
Yeah, so it's not a good story for the other admins, but it was a lot of us featured in that race. That'd be nice to do. Format, Manic, was
No. So short qualifying, 25% for Brazil, and then the second track the same. We said, right?
We'll get back to you guys on that. We can't remember. I thought we had a discussion about it being reversed, but I can't remember how we ended with that. I take
I briefly remember
Yeah.
speaking about that, but nothing.
We'll let you know the Discord. We'll confirm for definite, but at least you know there will definitely be 2 times short qualies, I believe, and we'll go from there. But it is Brazil and Netherlands, and then Hilly has decided. I'm saying Hilly.
Cheers, mate.
We would like to abstain our vote.
Yeah, Hilly. If you remember, at this track, flew 30 yards backwards. We will be doing a
30 yards in the air.
Yeah, 5-lapper in the wet around Baku. So
You two hit each other on that corner as well.
A lot of us have partook in the activities of a 5-lap around Baku before. It never ends well. It's wet, and it's going to be great fun. But It is PGR Championship points across the board, so anyone can take it home. Of course, if you DNF, there will be no points at all. We will let you know on stewarding decisions, of course, nearer the time, if there is going to be a stewarding panel and such like. And the winners get crowned the true OGs. So we will be looking to see who wins that award. Anything else to add?
The app will be updated after this is released.
Yeah, so after this is released, which hopefully you guys are watching at around 8:05 on Monday, the app will be updated with your teams. Okay, thank you everybody. I hope you enjoyed the premiere and the video, and we will see you all soon.